You're like a leaf that blows from gutter to gutter. I thought that was excellent.
We're not far from infinity.
Let me have the lacquer room.
You know, you should come over to my flat sometime. We could talk about politics or something. We got good tips.
When to come to the lacquer room?
This is ties. Don't get too giddy. So, I mean, you can come over anytime you like. What do you think?
To talk politics?
Sure, why not?
Shit!
Take it easy.
I know I feel
So how's about it, patty cake?
Well, I wouldn't want you to get any ideas.
Oh, what kind of ideas? Just come over for tea.
Well, when I got your apartment.
Nothing's gonna happen. What do you think I'm gonna do? Jump on you with a big dildo?
I hope not.
I mean, you know, either you do it or you don't.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, well, as long as you're laying your cards out on the table.
Sure.
I mean, haven't you ever tried it, at least?
No.
Are you really that lame?
I'm a one-man woman.
So it's not happening too much.
What?
To you too. I think it's just supposed to end up in your apartment.
Oh, that's not what it says. Oh, look, you're the only decent thing around here, so excuse me for being so abrupt. But I know so.
Okay, right. Go.
And I wouldn't want you to throw your slimy body all over me when I came to your apartment and stick your face in my twat. I'm sorry, I think you probably have the wrong idea about me. I mean, what do I look like? Some cheap type? Forget it.
I barely remember it. I think it's your line again.
No, this is your line. It's on my script.
And you, what are you? Just another member of the terrorist chic intelligentsia?
I don't think so.
Coming around.
What are you writing?
Oh, I'm just...
This one. Yeah, I don't want bit me and gave me this big thing on my neck. And I want the photo of it because it's so sick looking.
Yeah, these are good.
So I like to talk about when we're talking about the timeline in the apartment.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about that.
But I don't know how
How should we...
like it seems irrelevant and more person
That's
know
the,
relevant to the situation
Anya monster.
Really?
It's scary Anya.
You know, doesn't really know who they are, I think, you know.
But
they know who they are themselves, but they don't
I
want to
like this
relate
one.
to the other people.
Too. I like that. I like that.
What's the subject?
Right.
Yeah.
It's real strange with this butterfly in the corner. It's a little too poetic, I think. I like the hands and this one. And how it doesn't, it looks like my arm's going here and another hand is coming out.
So what is the subject?
What's the subject? Well, why did you think we had to get together? I mean, why did you think we were all valuable to get together? Do something together. I mean, that's... You know, I mean, we all thought it was like important for us to be here together, and so maybe that's what we have to start thinking
Together. No. It's okay.
Yeah.
I can't, what was that? Like,
I mean, just why do people organize, that's all.
Yeah.
What they organize for.
you want another one? You can have one if you want one.
What are you going to take?
Well, I was just finding how everybody was.
What's that?
How he was.
So what were you going to give him?
I was going to give him, if he...
Some pills? What are you, a pusher?
Yeah, no, I'm Victor Barclays, right?
I'm not going to say anything.
Action!
El joven River Wright a esta hora empezó a moderado y el East River Wright, un poquitín congestionado hacia la parte norte de la ciudad.
La esclerosis múltiple es la mutiladora en misericordia, una enfermedad que afecta el movimiento, el habla, la visión y el balance. La esclerosis múltiple puede significar largos años de creciente incapacidad, frecuentemente para el
I think you're
cerebro.
really gorgeous.
Aún no hay cura para ella, pero sí esperanza mediante las investigaciones.
I think you're really beautiful. You're really beautiful. I think you're really magnificent. I think you're magnificent. Like just the way you are, you're just beautiful. You're beautiful. You're very beautiful. You're just fabulous. You're really fabulous. You're really fabulous. I mean, you're so fabulous that you're very, very, very beautiful. I mean, every inch of your body just stinks of celluloid, really. It really reeks of celluloid. You're like a cross between Rita Hayworth and James Mansfield. Or is it Dorothy Rowe? what? To what? I don't want to fuck you. I don't want it.
Well, with me, it's no.
What? Hey, you're really beautiful. You're really beautiful. You're gorgeous.
Okay, now,
What?
don't make me nervous.
I'm not getting nervous.
When I get nervous, I sweat.
Yeah.
You can't really sweat. It's ruined your image.
It's a bunch of shit. Really?
Well, you know how hard it is to keep an image these days.
Yeah, but your image, you just go to thrift stores and get it. Cheap. Really. You know? You get a cheap image. So if I were
I don't know why you insist. I already told you no.
I'm just telling you, you've got a cheap image. And that no big, you know, don't give me any shit about your image, because I don't give a shit about your image. Because I don't have an image. So, this way,
You're not interested. You're interested.
I'm not interested in you either.
First of all, I'm scared. I'm scared of violence. There's so much violence everywhere. People used to be civilized. People used to know what the fuck they were doing. People just consume everything now. They don't do anything great. There's nothing great anymore. People used to know how to dress. They walked like they were somebody. I mean, they had their shit together, right? Now, the rich are just a bunch of fat corporate pigs who drive around in their big fat corporate cars with their big fat corporate family, and all those ugly people wear blue jeans. Because they don't want to show how filthy rich they are, because they would be afraid somebody would steal it, or they'd be afraid somebody would kidnap their daughters, and if they were pigs enough, they'd be afraid of getting kidnapped themselves. You can't talk to anybody, nobody has anything to say about anything, even less about themselves. Everybody just talks about everybody else, about what the fuck everybody else is doing. Everybody just dishes everybody else out, and everybody just gets dished out by everybody else. Huh?
Well, I think that's a bunch of reactionary crap. I mean, I've never seen anybody so fucking reactionary as you. You know, people like you should be shot dead. Run over and shot dead. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the big Germans are dead. If it weren't for you, we'd all been Stahlheim. I think you're just frustrated. Just really frustrated. That must be it. You know, if you don't like these rich pigs, blow them off. Nobody's gonna stop you, but you're too scared. You're too scared to do anything. In some ways, you're kind of cute, but you're probably just another fag. And I'm sick of hanging around fags.
Porque ahora tengo aquí el 5 con 2 minutos. Café Bucero de mi café Bucero de El gran concurso de la X tiene un sensacional regalo para mamá. Desde ahora hasta el Día de las Madres, la X regala 10 sillones reclinables para que usted pueda, a su vez, regalárselo a mamá. Envía ahora mismo la carta o tarjeta postal con su nombre y dirección bien claro a WBNX, P.O. Box 1380 07072, New Jersey.
Well, I think you're really an asshole.
Think what you like. I don't give a shit. So what?
I think you're a big phony.
Do you think your opinion matters?
Yeah, it matters.
To who? Yourself? Yourself and your mother?
What does my mother to do with this?
Mama's blood. You're just a fag, too.
Fuck you.
You're all fags. Every one of you. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. Why don't you just admit to it? Come out of the closet, you know? Go ahead, Eric. I mean, it couldn't hurt. That much.
I have a bad case of tomorrow, it's I'm sick of it anyway.
You're sick of what?
You think you're really some kind of a revolutionary, yeah? I mean, I tell you, you're really a phony one. You're really a phony revolutionary because I haven't seen you do anything yet. You know, you haven't done shit. All you've done is talked about it, but you haven't done anything about it. I mean, what have you done? Have you done anything about it? Have you put any bombs anywhere? Have you kidnapped anybody? I mean, what have you done, you know? Because I think like your information is pretty boring. In the end, it's pretty boring. It's completely removed, you know, from actually doing it. You're just talking about it, and you have nice, you know, like nice little stories, you know. But fuck, man, you know, fuck it. I'd like to see some action from you. So give me some action.
I wouldn't want to fuck you. See, that's something that never came to my mind. You're just an asshole, boring the shit out of me. So please go lay your shit on someone else, huh? Because I don't need it. I don't need your shit on me.
Full of shit. Of course you don't need my
First
shit.
of all,
That's too
who the
much shit
fuck
for
do
you.
you think you are? I mean, where do you go? Who do you know? Nobody. You seem to forget that I got you out of jail. I mean, who are you? An anarchist from, on vacation from, Belson? I mean, because you don't know anybody.
What the fuck do you know?
Because if you're trying to be funny, it's not really funny. Or is this another one of your little power trips? I mean, cut the crap right now. So why do you roll up your sleeves now? Look, forget it.
What?
I mean, don't get uptight. Because whatever I do, you got their shit. Don't make me laugh.
Trying to.
So what are you trying?
What am I trying to do?
Yeah.
It's a little spicy.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting the way that everybody seems to be relating to each other in these completely, like it's all animosity, like everybody. And it seems to be the same way that people used to kind of like have this, you know, this philosophy of liking to unite everybody, but looking at the negative part of people.
Sure. Well, that's the only way that people are going to get talking. I mean, you have to have people confront each other and say, sort of somewhat angry or hostile things in order to produce any kind of dialogue.
Yeah.
I mean, some people make that their entire theater is just provoking them to create speech. I mean,
Well, you have to aggress people, otherwise you never really get who they are really, because they always have this front in front of them that if they're not aggressive, they'll never show what they're real.
yeah, right. So it's just like destroying a sort of stereotypically shared language, and being hostile towards people will end up destroying that stereotypical rhetoric. And that's what's going on. I mean, people want to do something new right now, and so it's this rhetoric of newness. It's like people want things to be different right here at this very moment, and the way people are dressed, the way people are behaving, just is propelling people to sort of put on a different sort of system of ideas at this moment. They're actively producing differences.
But when you establish that sense system, on the other hand, it becomes also a model for people, it becomes another system, right?
Yeah, I mean, you just get, it gets the same, it gets reified, it gets static. It doesn't move beyond that. But then there are people here who are committed to not letting things become a system. There are people here who want things to.
Well, that's ours that have to do that never accept what we set up to do, so we just have to like chuck it away, right?
Exactly, and that's the folly of everything. That's what we have to sort of alarm ourselves against, is a speech that becomes static and immobile, and people sort of gel their lives to meanings that are no longer have any bearing to them. Besides, everything's an alienation effect anyway, so there's always going to be a distance between the statement that you make and the well, I mean, I think the problem, like with hostility, is that people are just actively searching for something new and different and startling to say and to mutually produce with each other.
Yeah.
And the reason why Anya was calling you all of those names was to force you into a situation where you have to defend yourself.
Yeah. Well, you see, the funny thing is that I feel like it's going to create a reaction for me, right?
Yeah.
But that reaction can be taken from different ways, right? I mean, that's why I'm interested in that aspect of the way that things are reacted to other, and they claim to be, let's say, unreactionary, but they are too, in a sense, right?
As if provoking a reaction was condemned by some people just because, you shouldn't get people angry, When you're supposed to get together with people, you're supposed to, be calm and courteous with each other, and you're supposed to carry this message of goodwill and, human fellowship, and that's sort of, a liberal humanist lie. And the fact that there is an underlying violence to every situation. Duluth says that, we expect at every moment for everything to blow up.
Yeah.
And hostility is very natural to that, because meaning to be absolutely destructive.
Too bad I would love to go.
Oh yeah, isn't that fun? We had Cuban food and it all looks really incredibly delicious. Everything's just so cute.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
But I find the food kind of mediocre. I mean, it looks so beautiful, but it just tastes like sawdust. And then when we first came in, we were making, well, they were doing like really good music. But then after we'd been there for about 15 minutes, they started playing all this disco music for about 3 hours straight. And everyone went over and like cajoled, threatened, begged the disc jockey to change it to something we could dance to. But it was quite good. Because after a while he did change it. Not to the best things, but well, I think that disc jockeys are really like real dictatorial, they're into this big megalomania power, kind of trying to control people's body movements, making shitty music. And they found that the key to keeping the masses really like sheep is to play disco. Because once any sort of like
when I'm later next week. Cause you see I'm on a loser streak. I can't get no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. I can't get no. Well, I can't get no. Well, I can't get no. Well, I can't get me no. No, I can't get no. No, I can't get me no. No, I can't get no. No, I can't get me no.
I like you. You and I should stay together, see each other more often. I haven't seen you for so long. What have you been up to? The last time I saw you, you were running around with somebody. I can't remember who. So what have you been doing? You've been with somebody? You know I like you. But I can't figure you out. Wanna come in the back for a minute?
Look, forget it. I couldn't get it up for you. I couldn't get it up. I can't get it up for anybody at the moment, sorry. I got no desire whatsoever. Fuck anybody, I swear. I really don't give a shit. It's always the same thing, you know. I can do the job myself, and anyway, I think it's a lot better afterwards. Because you don't have any hassle. See, I don't like sex very much. I don't like sex that much at all. I don't like anything that much. And anyway, this whole conversation is pretty boring. I mean, what do you want me to say? You want me to say that I want to fuck you? But I don't want to fuck you. So that's that. I just don't want to fuck. I don't want to fuck.
I'm not talking about fucking, you know. There's something else that's between two people and that you have to try, right? And to invest in order to make it work. And I don't know the value of it, but I think it's one of the only things that makes life livable.
Yeah, but...
That what?
I just think it's always the same thing anyway. No matter who it is. It doesn't satisfy me that much.
You have to invest.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do something for me. I think you've got the nerve. Not like these bums here. Maybe you and I could get along. Want to sleep with me? Would you like to sleep with me? What about if I give you $30? Couldn't you use the money?
You know, there's just something about you. that I don't like, right? Huh? Too fucking bourgeois or something, right? Think I want to fuck you? Huh? I don't want to, baby. I'm sorry. For somebody else. Maybe you just take a cab and go to the plaza. Huh? Isn't that your place? So you did this there, huh? All you have to pay is the taxi.
We are all part of a big disease. I was in a car accident, in a hospital accident. I don't want to be sick. Everybody's sick. Everybody's got an itch somewhere. Everybody's got a disease. Everybody's got an itch to be scratched somewhere. Sometimes I feel that I am myself. Sometimes I'm someone else. I feel that I am someone else.
Well, I guess we should have sex or something, yeah.
I wouldn't want to have sex with you. Do you know James?
James who?
James Siegfried?
James Chance.
James Siegfried.
Yeah?
Well, I'm not particularly interested in getting where you got.
The clap?
Yeah.
I didn't fuck.
Because I heard you were hanging around with him all last week.
So that doesn't mean I'd do anything with him. What, are you jealous?
No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of the clap,
You
that's for
after
sure.
James?
Drippy cock, no thanks.
Siegfried.
James Siegfried.
Right, James the clap.
What do you know about him?
You'd like to suck his little prick, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't.
Sure you would. I mean,
Disgusting.
come out of the closet already.
You said that already. I mean, you make your
You don't get off
point
on
once.
girls.
How many times you gonna make a point?
You don't get off on girls anyway.
What?
You told me you don't get off on girls anyway. I mean,
I get off on it. It's just fuck that. I
you
don't want to talk
like
about
fucking,
it.
you only like blowjobs.
Yeah, I like blowjobs a lot. Why don't you give me a blowjob and shut the fuck up? That'd be much
I wouldn't
easier.
give you a blowjob if you were the last person alive.
Well, why not?
Well, not unless I had like plenty of mouthwash and
There's nothing difference between mine and his.
who's his?
James Siegfried.
I don't know about him. You're the only one who has a James Siegfried fetish. Don't you think he's attractive though? Isn't he your type? Kind of sickly and anemic.
A good combination, right?
Or is Steve Mass more your type? Older, debonair.
Yeah.
Or your type.
Shut up.
We need some debonair.
Yeah. Why don't you smoke debonair? I mean, make a move, you know?
Make a move.
Yeah.
What kind of a move?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what every move you're supposed to make.
I should hope not.
So I want to see some. I want to see you do something. I haven't seen you do anything really.
Why should I do something? For who? For what? I don't have to do anything.
No, that's right. Just.
Only you have to do something. Being male, obsessed with this Christian work ethic.
You mean Protestant work ethic?
Protestant work.
Yeah.
Work ethic.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know very much, do you?
Guess not. But
What's your story? I mean, who are you? What's your name? Why do you look like that?
why do you look like that?
Why do I look like that?
Yeah, fuck, that's a bunch
None
of
of your
shit. That's a
fucking
question of
business what I
shit.
look like. I'm not talking to you anyway.
I would
Where are you
really
from?
rather if you didn't ask me any questions.
Why?
I need to leave pretty soon.
Are you nervous? Don't be
I don't
nervous.
feel
I'm not
well.
going to do anything.
You
to
don't have to
you.
be nervous if somebody comes up to you and say, "So, what's your name? What do you do?"
I'm just trying to have some friendly conversation. I mean, it's none of your business. Why don't you just piss off? I'm not trying to, like, you know, make you defensive or anything.
Well, you are.
I'm just trying to have a friendly conversation.
Maybe.
What, do you think I was being rude?
I don't
thought I was being friendly.
I don't think you're really that friendly.
I think I'm very friendly. Just
For your-
sometimes I am.
For your own purposes, maybe.
Well, perhaps. Why are you ever friendly? Out of the goodness of your heart.
Being friendly right now.
I'm not
not being friendly. I'm just
I'm
trying
not being
It's a
friendly.
beautiful smile. Beautiful smile.
Why don't you just get lost, Eric? And just get out of my life.
You wish you had a life.
I wish I had you out of my life. I can't bear looking at you anymore. It makes me want to vomit. Where did you find him anyway? So if you come...
So, ask yourself the question. I'm a friend.
Of his.
Some people opposed to the Westway project in Manhattan joined other citizens groups today in urging President Carter to trade in highway money for improvements in mass transportation. But the details here from cities were flat. New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles are among the 15 cities.
Are you comfortable?
Asking that the $7.5 billion in superhighway funding.
Talking to you. Are you comfortable?
Yes, I'm very comfortable.
Yeah? Would you like a drink?
Yes.
Here, have a drink. Dear, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, yeah. So
He's a nice guy, so way, you know. Aren't you? Doing all right? Looks nice. He's wearing a nice suit, too.
I'll have to get a dry clean now.
Look at the tie and everything. Look at the material. All right,
Let me just take care of him for a second.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should put it in his mouth first. Open your mouth, dear. Wider.
This is Rich Land. You see the SEO sign, 937.
Now, don't be bad and take that guy out of your mouth. Okay?
Maybe you're going a little fast on it. Just give him a chance to acclimate. You know, like, just give it. Is it enough if you have your eyes fine? Wait. You guys are going a little too fast for me.
Take this off.
Yeah, no, come on. Let it
Oh, I think
talk.
it looks lovely.
Let it talk. You just talk, and then we can gag him if we don't like what he says.
Well, if you can achieve your means other ways, you don't have to play this school kid stuff. I can deal with you on a base level. How you want it? 20 each, no problem.
Wait, I'm going to put something else there. Something for another kind of
No
tape.
more tape.
Hey, I'm going to put another kind of tape. Hold on.
Close this eye.
Hold on, I got another kind of tape. Where's my tape?
I'm like,
Wait, just wait.
I'm not talking about on Christmas Street. This tape is really ugly, Eric.
So fuck off. I like it. I'm going to put black over it anyway.
I found it in the car.
You did?
Where's the tape? Where'd you put the tape?
They took it away.
Where's the tape?
They didn't even like it.
Just black tape.
I want the tape.
Get
Yeah.
that tape.
There's no more tape. It's shit. Where's the tape? Where's the tape? Hey, where's the tape? Did you take the tape away?
Yeah, you just take black tape.
Maybe you used it all.
What do you want to do?
God, this is a piece of shit tape.
Take this.
I don't like this white shit. I just like, this looks like shit.
Use his tie. Uh-oh, his watch is going off.
Oh, yeah.
Get up, right? You're gonna miss your appointment.
Not today. No. Today. Not.
We should talk.
I don't know what you're all doing with this chafing thing.
Fuck off, Patty.
What do you expect of me, huh? How cheap you are?
Civilized conduct.
Shut up, you
Civilized conduct? Crazy, huh?
You talk like a corrections officer.
Gangsters.
Look, you're okay, okay? Get
What
it?
have you been doing?
What love?
Just been fucking up everybody else?
Sickness. I'm cooperating.
Just shut up, all right?
Shut up! Don't talk anymore, okay? Shut the fuck up, okay?
Nobody asked
you. Get
you.
what I'm saying? You shut the fuck up! Right? We'll tell you to
Just a
talk,
precious piece of shit. That's what you are, huh? That's what you consider yourself, huh? Oh, so well dressed up, huh?
Look, he has
Fuck, get rid of it.
sweat stains underneath his vest.
Does he?
Ew.
Shut up.
All right. Having fresh air?
Oh, Patty.
That's something interesting.
But it's neat though.
Wait, Patty! Stop it! Just do it. If you're going to do it on camera, but don't do it now. So just sit down.
Camera's rolling.
Rolling.
It's rolling?
You cute little thing.
Wait, what am I doing here?
So, I mean, this just...
Let's smoke a cigarette.
That's wrong. I don't want to play games. I want to deal.
Fucking piggish neck and like this and what he
I told you to sit down already. You better sit down right in your place where I told you to sit, okay? Don't give me any shit, so just sit!
Are you crazy?
Just sit! I told you to sit.
feeling fine.
Never in a million years.
Love it. Love it. Ah! All right! It's a new Christmas raising, you understand? Imagine all the little presents you get. Give him one! Yeah. Take it easy, just relax.
Locker room.
It's gonna be like you used to have it. They take it off you, right? And they give you a good time. Good time, huh?
Step on.
Take your clothes off and just relax.
Gordon.
All right.
talk, you don't have to play rough.
Who's playing rough and just redecorating your shirt? So how much do you think you're worth?
I don't know, my people will contact you. Just be patient, you know.
Who are your people? Uh-oh.
You know that.
Your shirt's gonna burn on fire. We don't want to, ruin your Brooks Brothers shirt, do we? What do you figure you're worth?
I need to name your price, because you're just going to play around. There's no point in talking. Let's take off these, let's talk seriously.
About what?
Take off this bandage, take off this child. bandage and it's one better.
Uh-oh. The belly button's getting singed here. Yeah, don't you think that looks good? So answer me, how much do you think you're worth?
Any price you can pay it. Pay it! No, this is okay. You're not hurting me. You won't hurt me. You're afraid of me.
Well, if you could see how you're set on fire right now, you wouldn't be so cool. You smell what that is? It's your t-shirt burning.
No, it really stinks.
You. It smells like success like that.
Burning success. Yeah.
Can't handle the smell anymore.
Come on. Come on. Do the pig.
Is that going to save my life?
Do the pig.
Do it.
Come on.
Haven't you
More.
heard? They're not going to give a darn for you.
Come on. No more. I want the pig. Come on.
Oh, let me.
You're gonna have to
You're
talk.
not going to do it?
No time.
Oh,
Come on.
You can do the pig. Oink,
Come on.
oink, oink. Louder.
Come on. Come on. Come on. No. No, you don't have any bullets. You know, just wait. Get some bullets. God, really?
Just practicing. Target practice.
Come on. Do the pig. Come on. That's good. You did good. That's good. That's great.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking little
Come on, do the pig.
He makes me sick. Look at him. He's so disgusting. Why don't we just get rid of him? I don't even want to deal with him anymore.
Don't have to for you. It's your future. It's not your future!
Do the pig.
Make him run around on the floor.
Do the pig more. Come on. Come on. Do the pig. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Kill me if I tell you.
Come on now.
Not bad for the real thing.
That's it.
Biggie's end, huh?